The Jacksonville Jaguars 2021 season, you could see a lot of problems in the front office. You had Trent Baalke, as the GM. You had Urban Myers, and that disaster they hired from the Khan family, and it was an absolute disaster. To get the number one overall pick in the 2022 draft, they bring in Doug Pearson, a former Super Bowl winning head coach. So in that draft, Trayvon Walker was a defensive end. He was the first one to get drafted. Devin Lloyd was the second draft pick, a linebacker. Then you had Luke Fortina, corner, and then you had Chad Mumba, a linebacker, and other people as well. You started off the season with a 4-8 record, and you still made the playoffs with a 9-8. You started with a 4-8 record and then 9-8 in the regular season, which is, again, that's the first time a team in the NFL has had a 4-8 record and still made the playoffs. Last team that did that was the San Diego Chargers back in 2008. So credit to Doug Pearson and Jacksonville Jaguars. You won the AFC South for the second time since 2017. You get to divisional. Win the wild card game. You go to the divisional game. You have a really tight game with the Chiefs. It's only a 7-point game, 20-27. The Chiefs go on, and also we know that they win the Super Bowl. Trevor Lawrence had an improved season than he has in the last than he did in year one. He had 4,113 yards, passing yards. The investment that you had was that Christian Kirk. You got him from the Arizona Cardinals as a wide receiver. He was 10th in passing yards, 14th in rushing yards, points against 12th, and points for 10th. The needs in the draft, you still need to look at that defensive side of the ball. You need to look at the defense and offense, so cornerback, tight end, offensive tackle. You need to invest in the offensive line. You need to still work on protecting Trevor Lawrence and helping him in the trenches. So again, offensive tackle, wide receiver, defensive line, safety, inside linebacker. You have a 24th. You have a first round pick in the 20. You have a first round pick, 24th overall. You could maybe go up against 24. You could get in the first round. You can get somebody like Jordan Addison. Or there's other people you can get a tight end as well. Offensive tackle, there's Paris Johnson Jr., Peter Gronkowski, who I have scouted. I've scouted Paris Johnson Jr. Wide receivers, you get Jordan Addison, you could get him in. So there's a lot of possibilities that you could have. But I look at Evan Ingram. When I looked yesterday, he was rumored to be franchise tagged, so again, he's 28, 29, so again, you could trade him away, get some more cap space in. You could bring somebody in the offense, bring somebody maybe in the wide receiver market. Like you could have like a Jacoby Myers. I know that Jacoby Myers isn't like the best, but if you want to fill a gap and you don't feel like I don't want to, there's other things that I need to address in this draft, then you could go for like a Jacoby Myers wide receiver or something like that. But the future looks bright in Jacksonville, and let's see what year 2 has for Doug Pearson, year 3 has for Trevor Lawrence. It looks good for him so far, but again, if he has these weapons around him, more of these offensive tackle guys and OTs, and I'm excited to see what happens in Jacksonville.